Good morning, everyone. On my morning commute, and I'm almost to my destination, so I don't want to speak quickly, but I also want to speak effectively and make sure that what is on my heart and mind this morning is being projected in a way that I feel like the Lord put it on my heart. And that is peace, honoring yourself, and how all of it ties in with healing, and how they all go hand in hand. They're interchangeable within one another. As I embarked on my healing journey through a very tough time in a low valley in my life, my main priority was healing at first. But then I started to learn more about what healing really is and the process that it is, and how it's not linear, and healing is not something that you just do. It's a way of living, it's a way of being, it's a way of existing. It's all of those things. And so as I continue to heal and grow and learn and evolve, I learned that sometimes during your healing process, you're going to come to a place where, number one, you have to make a lot of tough decisions. When I say tough decisions, I mean going against yourself and what your natural self would do, how you would naturally show up in a situation, how you would naturally respond to a situation. You will start to learn that your peace, once you get to that place of peace, it means so much. And you have to work to get peace. People talk about it, but do people talk about it? You have to work to get peace in your life. It doesn't just show up. It's not just a thing that all of a sudden you arrive at this moment. When you work at it, eventually peace will start to enter into the flow of your life. And so as I started to, again, go on my healing journey, arriving at the flow of peace, entering into my life, I then understood how the cost of it, the cost of peace. I started to see things differently. I started to see people differently. I started to see life differently, and I started to learn what is most important. What is truly most important. What do I value in my life? I posted about what is the reason that you wake up every morning today. I posted in my story on Instagram. And my reasonings for waking up, me being a mother and a mom and all the other titles and hats that I hold, that's a no-brainer. But outside of those things, it's like, what else is my purpose? Why are the other reasons why I wake up in the morning? What is the things that drive me? What is the things that bring me the greatest reciprocity in return, the greatest reward in return? What are the things that fill me up and bring me joy and make me feel happy? And helping people is one of those things, whether it be family, friends, coworkers, strangers. It's always been a thing for me. I've always enjoyed helping other people, even when I was not in a position to even help myself sometimes. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Like, even when I was not in a position to help myself, I still wanted to help others because I healed and I learned through my helping of others. I know that probably sounds crazy to some people, but I also know somebody understands what I'm saying. And through all of this, my intuition and my discernment have grown so greatly, and I thank God for that, because I feel like I've always had it, especially with me just always having a relationship with Christ. But going through a tough patch in my relationship with Christ, when I was going through a really tough relationship and idolization of that relationship, and we truth and transparency over here, so there is no sugarcoating. Going through all of those things, and I started to put certain things first, not realizing I was putting those things first until after I was out of the situation, obviously, but just starting to put certain things first. And so doing all of that, I went to Christ. I went to Christ and asked him for forgiveness, number one, but I also asked him to restore my soul, restore my heart, restore my mind, make me brand new. I don't want to show up in the ways that I've shown up in the past. I don't want to be the person that I was in the past. I want to be a new creature in him and serve him the way that he deserves to be served and honored. And when we talk about honoring him, we have to talk about honoring ourselves. We do ourselves a disservice by not honoring ourselves in situations where we know that we are good, that we are pure, and that we are putting our best foot forward. Perfect, that wasn't what I said. Perfect was not what I said. But when you know that your first mind is always to be righteous, always to do what is right, always to show up as your best self first, that is what I'm talking about. Nobody's going to show up perfect. We are all learning and growing. All still have growing and learning to do. That's life. You don't stop learning and growing. But you do yourself a disservice by being taught a lesson, learning the lesson, but then not applying the lesson to your life. That is not honoring yourself. If you continue to keep yourself in the cycle, knowing that, oh, this is not right. We talk about that intuition and that discernment. This is not right. This don't feel right. Remember what I said. What feels good is good. What doesn't feel good, it's that simple. It's not good. So I'm just going to leave this with you all today. Honor yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. When you find yourself on your healing journey of life and you arrive in that place of peace where it enters into your life, do everything to hold on to that. I had someone tell me at a young age, you ball up your fist of joy, and you never let anybody take it from you. And that's been something that I've held near and dear, because I have loosened my fists with people and became loose with people, But I got to ball my fist up and hold on to my joy and hold on to my peace, because ultimately, this is my life. And I'm not getting another one. And neither are any of you. Happy Tuesday. I pray that the week is already starting off great for you all. My Monday was Mondaying, but I feel better today. I feel like Tuesday going to be a good one. I feel like we're going to be all right. So I hope and pray that you all continue to have a great week, and that you take what I am saying and that it helps you in some way, some form, that you apply it to your life and that it blesses you. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Have a great day.